If you aren't feeling things when you're reading my books, then I don't feel like I'm doing my job. The writing process itself is both very fulfilling and very taxing. To jump between laundry and meals and kissing my kids goodnight to being completely in my story and giving my characters all the attention that they need to tell their story well. To make time for both and to be the kind of mother that I want to be the kind of writer that I want to be. It's a constant struggle, but I do my best, and one of the things I've learned is that you have to take care of yourself first, because if you don't, and if you start to sort of crumble emotionally, you can't be there for all the people who really do need you. I remember approaching my husband and being like, I think I want to write a novel, a romance novel, a spicy one, and kind of feeling like a little embarrassed by it, but he was totally supportive and he thought it was a great idea. He helped me focus and I started writing, and it was a totally new experience for me because even though I had written creatively as a young person, I had never really written creatively as an adult, and I had so much more in terms of life experience. And basically, that was the beginning. For me, a lot of the story just grows organically. I'll have a general idea of what the story is about, who the characters are going to be, what their general motivations are, and I don't completely know what's going to happen down to the T until I start writing. In the process of sort of channeling characters and figuring out what they would do in a scenario, new things come up all the time. So I can't say that I sit and get an idea that comes to me. Sometimes that does happen, but a lot of times the ideas come when I'm actually writing. I find that the words flow a lot easier when I'm reading outside the genre in just a completely different voice, and it inspires a lot of different angles, different techniques, and a fresh way of writing for me. It was a really kind of amazing experience to write my first novel, and at that point, of course, finishing is the hardest part. Anybody can start a novel, but you have to finish it. So I think maybe by the time I finished it, I actually believed that I was legitimately a writer.